What's up? It's LactateLactate here, bringing you a gameplay on Derail, team deathmatch, regular team deathmatch. And if my voice sounds a bit clearer or anything, it's because I went out today and bought myself a new headset. If anyone's interested, it's the PX21 Turtle Beach. It's not the most expensive or the best headset you can get on the market right now, but it was in my price range, and so far it's been doing a really good job. This is actually the first game I played with it. I wasn't particularly going for a gameplay, commentary or anything like that. I was literally just testing out my headset and seeing how it did, and it ended up working out pretty well. So hopefully this could be the sign for a bit more success in the future, or more regular success anyway. Call of Duty last night, I was in a party with Simon and Alex, and oh my god, it was just horrific the whole night. Just really struggling. Didn't get any sort of post-worthy games or anything like that. It was just one of those nights. I think I was a bit tired, and it was like we ran into a lot of guys that enjoyed noob tubing and whatever, and it's not conducive to getting good games, is it? So anyway, so playing on Derail today. Derail, a map that I don't think has ever been accused of being anyone's favourite map on Modern Warfare 2. Very large map, typically very slow-paced gameplay, especially in Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch, generally I find the dynamic on Team Deathmatch on Derail to be one team will take one of the two buildings, either the building by C domination or the building towards the centre of the map overlooking B and sort of looking towards A, that's on the right to where I am now. And sort of one team will take that, and then it's a fight over that building for the whole game. The team will eventually get it off them, and then they'll camp it out, and then and it gets quite boring, to be honest. So that's generally not how I like to play it. I like to sort of get around the spawn and sort of flank from the side, and that's what I do generally when I play Derail. That's what I'm doing in this gameplay. I mean, I don't want to be sitting in my spawn waiting for them to come to me, especially on a map like this. I want to be getting in the spawn and just getting the kills and getting the match underway. So that's basically what I do. So I rush all the way around, get into their spawn, and just looking for guys to kill. Now, I sort of sense that the spawn is probably about to switch, so that's why I do start making my way over here. The spawns in Modern Warfare 2 can be very unpredictable sometimes, but generally the larger map, especially a map like this, they are a bit more predictable. And sure enough, yep, I find a spawn, and somehow explain to me that how they've got painkiller already. It's beyond me. Like we're just over two minutes into the match, and they're on painkiller. So I don't really know what they've been getting up to. But I get this guy sort of trapped in the corner here. It was a bit of a bad throw on my Semtex, so didn't get the kill. So I ended up just decided to flash him twice and sort of jump shoot around the corner. He was waiting for me, but luckily he wasn't very good. And yeah, so there's my Predator missile. Anyway, so I'm using the ACR again. I promised myself, it was sort of like, it wasn't really an official rule, but it was sort of something I wanted to try and do, was not to upload 2 consecutive gameplays with the same weapon. But I'm using the ACR again. Obviously, as soon as I decide to say that is when I change to the M4 because I ran out of ammo. But I am using the ACR as my primary weapon. There's some great shooting right here. Just literally, just call me the Marker J or whatever. That was just outrageously good shooting. Decided to sort of leave that fight alone, and sort of make my way up here. So anyway, so using the ACR, I decided to take off the silencer this time though. I still got red dot because, as I said in my previous video, I prefer that over the holographic. But I decided to get rid of the silencer, and because if anyone could explain to me here how he just knows I'm there, he just comes around waiting for me. Maybe he just got lucky and guessed right. I don't know, but I was a bit confused by that gameplay, and then so I make a bit of a new decision, decide to just look out the window, and yeah, get shot by the same guy. So I decided, I need to pick the game up, and I sort of do. I think that's one of the best things about Call of Duty. One of the most important assets, to any player would be sort of your psychological, solidity. Your mental toughness, your mental strength. When things do go bad, like you lose, 2 lives like that just consecutively, especially considering one was on a kill streak. And I'm trying to get to my chopper gun, obviously, because Derail is a very large map, and if I can get to my chopper gun, it's probably going to do quite well as long as it doesn't get shot down. So it's just getting back on the horse, getting back, thinking, okay, well, next kill streak, just move on. And I mean, I'm guilty of it sometimes. My kill streak gets ended, and that's just it. I just don't want any more part of that game. But this game, I've played it cool, and that's basically what when I'm playing well, what I tend to do. So that's a bit of advice I give to anyone. If you die, it's not the end of the world. Just it's a chance to get a new kill streak. That's the way to look at it, really. So as you see, I skipped forward a bit of the gameplay there as well, because Derail is a very large map, and you do spend a lot of time sort of just running about, not really running into anyone, because the spawns are so far apart, and it takes a long time to run from one side of the level to the other. But I do manage to get into their spawn and pick up a few more guys. back to the gun. Went on a bit of a tangent there. Using the ACR this time, just sleight of hand, stopping power. I think I'm using Ninja just because as I said, I didn't want anyone to be able to hear me, especially when you're running around on that snow. It's really, really annoying. It's an annoying sound as well. And get rather lucky with the double kill. It's lined up perfectly for me there. So it's annoying just making that crunch, crunch, crunch in the snow. Then so I was running Ninja with that. And also when you're inside the buildings, you don't want to go clank, clank, clank. I really should stop just making random noises and get on with the commentary, really, shouldn't I? So yeah, call my Harry in because I sense that the spawn has switched. Unfortunately, don't get anything with my initial airstrike, but I think the Harry does pick up a few kills before. Obviously, it gets shot down. Have you guys noticed this as well? When someone's when the other team's got air support, it never gets shot down. No one on your team goes, yeah, I'm going to shoot that down. I'm going to take one for the team. But when you get air support, everyone on the other team immediately, stingers, cold-blooded, it's all out and it's down straight away. Maybe that's just something that's unique to me, but in my observation, in my experience, basically, that's the way it works. Your team never wants to shoot any air support down unless you've got like a designated guy in your party that says, yeah, I'm going to shoot air support down, and the other team just seem to be, oh too happy to shoot it down. I don't know, maybe it's because I do, without trying to sound big-headed, get a bit more air support, than most players, so the other team gets fed up with it. I don't know. But as you see, I managed to get my chopper gunner. I did play this game quite slowly because, as I mentioned, it was my first game with a headset, and I was trying, wasn't really going for a gameplay. I was just trying to get a nice game, just trying to get my kill streak, and I managed to do it. And then so I get my chopper gunner, and as you see, they're all in that building, but for some reason they're running out, and I managed to get a couple of them as they run out, and then just trying to locate the spawn. It's all about when you're in your chopper gunner, isn't it? Just sort of herding them in and then locating the spawn. I don't know where my pilot's flying me to right now, giving me a pretty poor angle to shoot at. But that's just the way it is sometimes, isn't it? So basically the gameplay's sort of wrapping up now. It's just pretty much me and my chopper gunner for the rest of the game, sort of flying about, shooting, gunning people down. I just want to let you guys know about a few, or you guys, the 20 people that have subscribed to me. In fairness, I'm very, very thankful for that, because this time last week, just before I put up my first video, the one on high rise, I only had 10 subscribers, and now I'm on 20. So that's amazing for me. In 1 week to double my subscribers, I'm very, very thankful for that. So any of you that have subscribed to me in that time, I just want to say personally thank you. As you see, come out my chopper gunner and just get shot. I was very, very angry about that. It could have been a 28-2 or something, but there's nothing really I could have done. So just want to let you know, I'm going to be doing a dual commentary with Toasted Ghost. We had a pretty nice headquarters game, so it's going to be a bit of tips and tricks for headquarters, and it's a pretty good game as well. So just to let you know, you got that to look forward to. 27-3 final score. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.